100 years ago, Halloween costumes used to look like this. Now they look like this. One of us isn't doing this right. Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Q, and today we are going to talk about the second largest commercial holiday in the United States, Halloween. The first is Christmas. We've also done a video on that. Where does it come from, and what does the word Halloween mean anyway? The answers, as always, can be found in history. Like many modern holidays, historians believe that it came from ancient pagan practices. So that looks like Samhain, right? But it's actually pronounced Samhain. It was Old English. What are you gonna do? Anyways, it meant summer's end, and it marked the end of the harvest. During this time of year, the Celts believed that the boundary between the living and the dead blurred, and ghosts would wander the earth. Because of this, people would light bonfires on October 31st. That date might sound familiar. And wear masks to confuse the ghosts and make them think that they were ghosts too. They were thinkers, the Celts. They would also leave food on their doorsteps to try and make the ghosts happy and stop them from causing havoc and destroying their crops. Kind of like giving them a treat so they wouldn't trick them. By 43 CE, the Roman Empire had conquered the Celts, and they brought their own festivals with them. One was called Feralia, which commemorated the dead. Over time, these traditions got combined. The Romans also had a day devoted to Pomona, goddess of fruit and trees. Her symbol is the apple, so the tradition of bobbing for apples probably came from this. Christians also found this time of year important, and in the 8th century, Pope Gregory III made November 1st the date to honor All Saints. And it was called, wait for it, All Saints' Day. The Old English word for this was All Hallow Mass. The evening before All Saints' Day was called All Hallows Eve. Halloween! November 2nd was called All Souls' Day. And just like Samhain, there were bonfires, parades, and costumes. Poor people would go door to door asking for food, and they would be given pastries called soul cakes by the homeowners if they promised to pray for their dead relatives. This was called souling. Guisers, or people in disguise, would carry jack-o'-lanterns carved from turnips to ward off evil. The holiday we celebrate today really came together in the 20th century. It had been more limited in colonial New England because of Puritan views. But Italian, Irish, and Scottish immigrants brought their version of Halloween with them. Jack-o'-lanterns got an upgrade because of a fruit native to North America called the pumpkin. It was bigger and softer than a turnip or a potato, so in my opinion, much better. Pranks got a little out of hand in the 1920s, when revelers opened farmers' gates, egged houses, and tipped over outhouses. Ew. In the 1940s, community leaders tried to clean up the holiday, encouraging neighborly get-togethers and house-to-house trick-or-treating with the kids. Town parades and fun costumes replaced superstition and religion. This was all in time for the baby boom of the 1950s, when returning servicemen from World War II had lots of kids. Since then, Halloween has just gotten better and better. Thanks for watching. In the comments, type in what you're going to be for Halloween. You're going to be the Hulk, you're going to be a pumpkin. I was a pumpkin. Always a good choice. And remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to be the first to see those new A Cake Swings History videos. No matter what you're dressed as. Here's the tip. Don't tip over any outhouses. There may be someone in there. Alright, bye. Happy Halloween.